it's expected ideally that a succeeding generation is greater than the former. That we are able to point out the mistakes of the former generation, we are able to see where they could have done better, that ideally we're able to see the flaws in the system that they designed and that they have curated and stewarded to the point where we are old enough to recognize and do better. But more than just point out what is wrong, we are also the generation, the better ones are supposed to fix the mistakes of the former generation. So while it's expected and it's human nature, actually it's a law of nature, that the next generation will be able to easily outdo the older one, the thing that separates greatness from mediocrity is that great men and women fix and make better the systems that the former generation created and curated and stewarded. So let me put it this way. The difference between Burkina Faso and the Sudan is that one, in Burkina Faso, the young people went in to fix the system because it was broken and flawed. While in Sudan, the young people, they were set on toppling a man. Because a man is not a system. Every single system in the globe, actually, the social systems, the political systems, economic systems, religious systems, the fuel for systems is people. So at any point where change is supposed to happen is that the people rally to the point where they achieve critical mass to change things by breaking the old system. You do not revise it, you break it. You stop the moving of the wheel, and then after that you create a new system. So it's actually something that was expected, that at some point the youth of Kenya would wake up and realize that our system is flawed. Our system needs to be transformed, not just fixed, transformed. Now, the reason why it's been so hard for all the succeeding presidents, I think all of them had the idea of let us fix things. If you read through all their manifestos from Jomo Kenyatta to Moi Kibaki to Kenyatta Jr. to even William Ruto, is that all of them had an idea that the system is flawed and they wanted to fix it. They did not want to break it. So if we were to make it our mission to get rid of one man, to say that Ruto must go, we will not have broken the system. We will just have crippled the system. And when you cripple a system, you bring chaos because there's nothing to replace it. Okay? There's nothing to replace it. The chaos that we see in places that are like Democratic Republic of Congo is because when Patrice Lumumba was, I'm trying not to say the K word, was sacrificed by the colonialist power that was, they threw a wrench in the system. The system was broken and there was nothing better to replace it. And so the chaos have gone on from the 60s until now. So what I'm trying to say is Ruto might go, but what will you be left with? There's some people who keep telling me that I am supporting the president. No, I'm not. Because he's part of the system. If we fix the system, if we create a new system in this country, the new system will reject him. Because he has learned how to survive and how to thrive in the current system. So he would not be able to fit into a new system. So automatically, if we create a new system as young people, it will almost like throw up all these people that have been leading us wrong and have been doing us dirty for all these years. We don't even need to deal with personalities. We just need to deal with the system. And the way to deal with the system is that you and I have the kind of conversations that I've been trying to have here with you. I don't come here to lecture. I come here so that we can have a conversation. That what is wrong with our system and what do we need to do differently. Because if you're talking about corruption, corruption begins from the grassroots. Saya ukienda kwa ofisi ya chief, if you want to get an ID, I know, I'm not going to say the office, I know that you're supposed to go with 500 shillings chai ya chief ndio usainiwe hiyo karatasi. Ukienda hospitali, lazima in public hospitals, lazima upea watu kwa dirisha chai ndio wakupee madawa. Otherwise, utaenda nje kununua dawa. They think it's better washikilie dawa ziharibike, wachome, kushinda wapewa na nchi bila kupewa hongo. By the time we are getting to the office of, even let's say the cabinet secretary for whatever, all these levels to the point of the cabinet secretary, at every rung, there is corruption. So if we are addressing, it's not that we are cutting off the head of a snake. We are dealing with a hydra. We cut off one head and 10 more come up in its place. And we see that those people are already lined up, ready to just pop out and get into place. None of these people who are lying to us here, hakuna mmoja wao anataka ku break his system. Hakuna mtu mmoja wao anataka kubadilisha vitu. Kila mtu tu anataka opportunity ya kuingia kwa hiyo ofisi. So young people, this is my rallying call this evening. Please, let us come together and start fixing things. Start fixing the things that are in your neighborhood. Find people who have similar thoughts and wishes and dreams for this country and the future of the young generation like you. Start having conversations within yourselves. Tengenezeni nyumba kumi yenu. As your parents are going to their nyumba kumi, also have your own nyumba kumi. That instead of hanging around and just drinking, as you're drinking, have the right conversations. Not just that economy ni mbaya. Kila mtu anajua economy ni mbaya. But start having conversations on how to fix things. By 2027, the young people should be the ones that are deciding who gets into which office. Elective offices. You are the ones who have this lower level jobs in parastatals and also MDAs. Start doing the right thing there. Use the intelligence of the spirit. Just start doing the right things wherever you are. Don't run away from trouble. You don't fix something by running away from it and hoping it will not catch up to you. Usiseme utapanda ndege uende. Utaenda, but Kenya will still be here and it will get worse as time goes by. So wherever you are, find something that you can do right. And then find people who are like-minded. And that start doing more things right. And then eventually we'll get to that critical mass where we will not have to bomb anyone's house. We will not have to burn anything down. We'll just need to do like this. And it will be a transformation. We'll wake up one day and we will do this. We will cast one vote right. And things will have changed. But it begins with you and I. Sawa sawa.